And I want to make this real quick to show people what why they refer to it as the metaverse. So with blockchain technology, the decentralized aspect of it is to it like the decentralized aspect of it means nobody owns it. It's the people own it. It's no central power. And one of the things that they on the blockchain, it's a thing called a block explorer. So to give you an example, Yelp.io is a social network for you to curate the Web3 or just curate the internet. You can actually do likes. See right here, you can do you love it or whatever. It's smart, and it's funny or whatever. So you can actually give ratings to websites and things like that based on this website called Yelp.io, and they give you Yelp tokens. So now this right here is my Yelp account, and with the EOS Block Explorer, you can actually go. Hold on real quick. You can actually go to a block explorer, type in my name, my account name. Now this is my Yelp account, which is Yelp is on a blockchain, the EOS blockchain, and you can read the blockchain. You can scan it, you can explore it. So this helps create the decentralized aspect where no one can manipulate it. You see what's on it, and it is irreversible. These things cannot be taken off. So everything that I've done, so this is like one of the things that I want to point out with this technology that's real beneficial, specifically in our communities, is that if somebody has like, for instance, like a person like Umar Johnson, how they have the school, what you call what's that, the Tulsa Black Wall Street thing or whatever with the dude Jay Morrison, the what's the Tariq Nasheed with the $1 million for the school thing. Like our people have all these people in our community that gather money from us for these big ideas and plans, and then we don't see them coming to tuition. This type of technology, you can create smart contracts to do that same stuff where you're getting money from people to do certain things. But inside that smart contract, if you don't complete that task of what you supposed to got that money for, it can be sent back to the people, or the people can vote on what they want that money to be used for. This is the importance of this technology. This is why this stuff is important because it stops scammers. It stops people that's trying to manipulate, lie, steal, and cheat in our community. If you understand how this technology works, you can alleviate a lot of different problems or trust concerns in our community dealing with certain projects and ideas and concepts and all this type of stuff. This is really the power of this blockchain technology, and you also can watch it. So for instance, they have a smart contract. You can actually see the smart contract in play. This right here is part of the smart contract. This Yelp Creator One and Yelp Account One. This right here is part of the smart contracts for this Yelp platform. This is how every one of these transactions are ran off. You see RAM player, Yelp Account One, RAM player, Yelp Account One. This is a smart contract, a DApp that's basically running this platform, and everything that I do on it, like when I give thumbs up to some or I heart things or whatever, it records it. This is the point of decentralization. This is the point of blockchain, and when they refer to it as metaverse, this is what they're referring to. Metadata is a means for us as coders and developers and how you organize things. And this is an everyday world. You write on a box, you write a label of what something is, a brief description. It can be a bunch of different things in there. Now you can be moving it from one place to another place. It can be a bunch of different things inside this box or whatever, and you will write a brief description like my bedroom or bathroom. You know, when you're moving or whatever. It doesn't have everything that's inside that box written on it. It just has that brief description so you can understand what it is and organize it and put it in the place that it needs to be put in. That's what metadata is. And the reason they call it the metaverse is because the blockchain is basically holding all this small metadata, and the DApps refer back to these blockchains or this block metadata to know what it needs to do on the DApp. It's a more faster and efficient and trustless system. This is the whole point about blockchain technology and metaverse and what it is. But a lot of people don't understand and see the whole real power of this stuff. It's not some virtual world or virtual reality trying to take over your mind and all that type of stuff. Like I said, I really believe that the people in these higher ups are you taking this terminology, because this term metaverse Was here way before Mark Zuckerberg mentioned it, way before a lot of other people mentioned it and stuff. It was in the blockchain environment. This this term metaverse, like for the past 3 years, I've been hearing this term metaverse, metaverse, metaverse. Only in this blockchain, only this blockchain community. You just started hearing it outside of this community, and it is taken as some virtual world to manipulate, steal your minds, take your soul, all this fear factor stuff, and it has no evidence of it yet. Even the technology they're referring to say to be able to do the stuff is just a visual glass that puts a 3D object in front of you. Sometimes as a young brother, he's making glasses that possibly can do this stuff, but it's not something to take over your mind. But that fear factor is put into it and created for it, so people can. I really specifically think, like our people and poverty, stricken individuals, the masses really can't understand what this stuff is. And if you don't understand it, you won't jump into it. Like if you knew that, hey, I can be on this platform and I don't have to be on Facebook and I can make money off of this, and you can actually do this stuff on your cell phone. If you download the MetaMask wallet, they have a browser in it where you can actually go to these platforms. You can go to all these dApps and engage on them and make money on it. It's way better than doing the Twitter, the Facebook, the Instagram, all these different platforms, and they're not paying you nothing. Like it's one I'm gonna show you real quick. Leo Finance. With Leo Finance, you can sit there and like up somebody's stuff, and that's the money is drawn out the pool to give that person money. So when you vote up something, like something on this platform, I'm gonna show you real quick. These people earn money off of these posts. It's just simple as that. It's a DApp that's decentralized, and the whole point of it is to bring resources together for a certain task of what it's going to do. And what this DApp is doing is basically the same thing as Facebook. It's a social network, and it's people sharing their opinion. The same thing you do on any other platform, but the difference is you're actually making money. And then also you earn the token, the Leo token, and then you can vote for things that happen into this platform. It's a completely different world from Facebook. You cannot vote on anything with dealing with Facebook. You can't control anything in Facebook. You can't control anything on YouTube. You can't control anything on any of these centralized social networks. But on these decentralized social networks, you can do so many different things. You can earn money. You can vote for what's going to happen, what's not going to happen. It's a whole different world. And then, like I said, this right here was loading up. But as soon as it loads up, you're going to see money right here. You're going to see dollars and money that people earn from these posts. And when people like it, comment, see, look, this person earned 2 days ago $27. 1 day ago, $29. This post ain't really earned nothing, 71 cents. People probably ain't like it or whatever. But yeah, so it's a whole different world when you engage on these different these different dApps, these decentralized social networks compared to centralized social networks. You don't make any money on it. You don't control anything on the platform. And then you're censored. With these dApps, it's certain ones that have censorship, but then it's certain ones that don't have censorship. Like that's a possibility. Once you put something on a blockchain, you can't take it off. It's irreversible, but the fear factor is major with our community and major in our society, or whatever. But yeah, so I just wanted to make this quick talk about that or whatever, and also kind of show you guys how this decentralized stuff works. Like I said, this right here is everything on my Yelp account. As you can see, I voted right here. I voted from Instagram. Check out this guy's page or whatever, this brother page. It's another one right here. That's the same guy. Just like a technology company, pretty dope. But as you can see right here, I vote stuff up, and for voting things up, you actually earn Yelp tokens. And let me go down so you can see the Yelp tokens. And what I do is, so I receive Yelp tokens or whatever, and then what I do is you can swap them out for the EOS cryptocurrency and spend the currency. It's a whole different ball game, and this is something that people are trying to stop. Well, I think major corporations are trying to stop, because if they have to split their revenue with the people on the platform, they're not going to be billionaires. They're not going to have all this power. They're not going to have all this money, resources, all this type of stuff. It goes to the people, and it's deserving because the people make the platform. Our information, our data makes this platform. It makes these things run. But that's the whole hustle of it. If we can't control our data, who is then? And that's the thing about these centralized social networks. But decentralized social networks, we have a say so on certain things. We earn money off of it. We have a voting right in it. And that's the thing about what I believe they're using this. They basically took the term metaverse, and now it creates a fear factor. It creates a huge fear factor within our communities and in the world about some technology that is beneficial to us. It's not something that they're trying to take over our mind or some kind of thing they put on your head or whatever. And this is something that you don't have to opt in. When they actually come out with this virtual world stuff, you don't have to be in this virtual world. You still can use these websites that's on the metaverse, this right here, this on these explorers where you can actually read and find out what's going on, who did what and what is what. You can use these things. You don't have to be in that virtual stuff. The reason that, like I said, in another video I had mentioned, the reason the virtual world is they're trying to attach this to the meta or this blockchain technology because this blockchain technology is irreversible. You cannot reverse this technology. Once it's put onto the block, it stays there, and it's other computers that basically verify everything, and that's how they create the block. So it's CPU power that does the equations for the algorithm and all that type of stuff, and it verifies that hey, this is legit, and this block is on here, and then it can't be changed. So that's the whole gist of it. So then it gives the ability to create a virtual world. So like in a real world, if I can't change this remote, like I want to. So if I make this remote in a virtual world and attach it to a block on the blockchain, it can't be removed. It can't be changed. It can't be altered unless I put it into the smart contract for it to be changed and altered. So this is the real, the understanding behind the technology and why it's referred to as the metaverse and what it really is and how it works and stuff. But yeah, so yeah, I just want to do this quick video real quick because it was something eating up at me. Like everybody, they push all this fear factor stuff and this nonsense about the metaverse. And like I really believe it's the corporations that's trying to push this fear factor because, like I said, if a million people came on Facebook and went to this Yup.io or Leo Lion or Leo Finance or any other one of these dApps, how much of their ad space going to be worth now? How much can they charge companies and corporations to hold our data and to sell our data? If we don't have updated data on here and we close our accounts and we move to another platform that's paying us, those companies will have to go to that platform. And then how they want to engage with our data, we can vote how they want to engage with our data through the DApp, through the smart contracts. It's a whole different world. It's power, it's control in our hands. And that's the thing about this stuff. But I'm rambling on. I don't want to keep going on with this stuff. But yeah, so all right, y'all take it easy. Also, make sure y'all join my platform, supportmindblack.com. I'll holler at y'all. And follow me on Yelp. I'm on Yelp. I'm on a lot of these different decentralized platforms. Holler at me. We can make some money together. We can build a whole union of us coming together and doing some things on these platforms. And it's possible. It really is possible. So yeah, holler at me on that.